The year was 1952. The United States was gripped by the Cold War and tales of strange lights in the sky. On September 12th, the small town of Flatwoods, West Virginia, became part of this story. That night, something crashed down from the heavens. But was it a meteor, a top-secret aircraft, or something far stranger? The world would come to know it as the Flatwoods Monster. Flatwoods, nestled among the hills, was a quiet place. Life was simple, with folks focused on family and community. The events of that September night shattered the peace. The story of the Flatwoods Monster is a tale of terror and wonder. It's a story that continues to fascinate and frighten even today. Could this be a true encounter with the unknown? Let's examine the evidence and you decide. The evening began like any other. Children played as the sun set, casting long shadows across the town. Then, a fiery object streaked across the sky, lighting up the darkness. It crashed on a nearby farm, sending shockwaves through the community. A group of local boys filled with curiosity and maybe a little bit of fear, set out to investigate. What they found on that farm would be debated for decades. The boys, along with several adults who joined them, described a creature unlike anything they had ever seen. It was tall, at least 10 feet high, with a glowing red face. Its body seemed to be metallic, and it emitted a strange, hissing sound. The witnesses were terrified, and some even reported feeling ill after the encounter. The story spread like wildfire through Flatwoods and beyond. Newspapers across the country picked up the story, each adding their own spin. Was the Flatwoods Monster an alien visitor stranded on Earth after its spacecraft crashed? Some people believed so, pointing to the object in the sky and the creature's bizarre appearance. Others whispered about secret government experiments gone wrong. Not everyone was convinced by these explanations. Skeptics argued that the witnesses had misidentified a more mundane creature, perhaps an owl startled by the light of a meteor. The glowing eyes and metallic sheen could have been tricks of the light and shadows. They pointed to the lack of physical evidence like footprints or wreckage as proof that the monster was nothing more than mass hysteria. Despite the lack of concrete proof, the legend of the Flatwoods Monster took root. It became a part of West Virginia folklore, passed down through generations. The town of Flatwoods, once known for its peaceful atmosphere, became synonymous with the mysterious creature. Today, the Flatwoods Monster is more than just a scary story. It's a cultural icon, celebrated in books, movies, and even video games. Tourists flock to Flatwoods to visit the site of the encounter and learn more about the legend. There's a Flatwoods Monster Museum, an annual festival, and even a statue of the creature. The monster has become a symbol of the town, a reminder that even in the quietest corners of the world, the unknown can still surprise us. So the next time you find yourself driving through West Virginia, keep an eye on the sky. You never know what might be lurking in the shadows.